What's up, everybody? JT Sports, and I'm back with you guys with another 7 round mock draft. In this video, I'm going to be doing the San Francisco 49ers, who have had a very good free agency and off season so far. And let's get into it. So in the first round, they had the second overall pick. I have them selecting Nick Bosa. They already have Dee Ford, Solomon Thomas, DeForest Buckner, and I believe adding Nick Bosa would solidify them of potentially having the best defensive line of all of football for the next 5 to 7 years to come. They will have a very elite pass rushing core, and Nick Bosa, if the Arizona Cardinals decide to go somewhere else with the number 1 overall pick, he would be a no-brainer selection for the San Francisco 49ers at number 2. So in the second round, I have them selecting wide receiver Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell, he's not the number 1 wide receiver that the San Francisco 49ers are so desperately looking for, but he would be a very good slot guy, another position that the San Francisco 49ers are looking to fill. They picked up Jordan Matthews, but I don't believe Jordan Matthews will be a very good slot guy. I believe Paris Campbell would be a better addition because he's faster, quicker, runs better routes. My only concern about Paris Campbell is that he has the issues with drops. Every Ohio State game that I watched, he had some drop pass that was a pretty catchable ball, but overall he would be a very good addition to the San Francisco 49ers. Pair him up with Dante Pettis, who had a very solid season. Surprised me and probably surprised a lot of people about how good of production he had last year, and Marquise Goodwin. So Paris Campbell, he would be a very good slot guy, and I believe he would be a very good pick in the second round for the San Francisco 49ers. In the third round, I have them selecting safety out of the University of Miami, Jaquan Johnson. He's not a very good coverage guy. He's okay in coverage, but he's more athletic. You could line him up in nickel formations, down formations to help out with run defense. And I think he's probably the safety that John Lynch probably wants, an aggressive guy who can help out and stop the run, play up close to the line of scrimmage, kind of like a fourth linebacker. So I believe Jaquan Johnson would be another good addition to the San Francisco 49ers defense. And that's why I have him getting drafted by them in the third round of this draft. In the fourth round, I have them still on defense. I have them selecting Julian Love, the cornerback out of the University of Notre Dame. He's very good at man-to-man coverage, especially when it comes to guarding the smaller and more shiftier, faster guys. I think he would be a pretty good cornerback, but I believe he would be better at nickel for the next 2-3 seasons. Maybe he could be a potential replacement for Richard Sherman when Richard Sherman decides to hang it up. But Julian Love, he can guard those quicker and faster wide receivers, and he would be a very good nickel corner. I believe he would quickly become probably one of the best nickel corners in the NFL, and quickly to be 2 seasons. Very good guarding those shiftier guys, very good in man-to-man coverage. And he would be a solid pick here for the San Francisco 49ers, who are probably looking for one more corner. I know they signed Jason Verrett in free agency, but I'm pretty sure that they're still looking for a nickel guy, and Julian Love would be that nickel guy that they could be looking for. In the 6th round, pick 176, I have them selecting Anthony Johnson, have them taking another wide receiver, because you can never have too many good wide receivers on your team, and Anthony Johnson, he has the potential to become the number 1 guy that the San Francisco 49ers are looking for, but they'll probably take him a couple of seasons to get there, maybe 4. But he's a good move the chains type of wide receiver. He reminds me of Eric Decker. Good hands, reliable hands, move the chains on third down, reliable, so he could become a number 1 wide receiver, but I believe it would take him some time to get there. He doesn't have elite speed. He's not going to create crazy separation, but he has reliable hands and he can move the chains consistently. And I think the San Francisco 49ers would like to take another wide receiver to add some more depth to that wide receiving core. So I have them selecting Anthony Johnson out of the University of Buffalo in the 6th round. The last pick that they have in this year's NFL draft, with the 212th pick, I had them selecting Tristan Hill. He's not an elite pass rusher or elite run stopper or anything. He's just an ultimate hustle guy. He can eat up blocks. I believe he's like 315 pounds. He can eat up blocks. Put him at nose tackle next to Solomon Thomas. I believe he could potentially become a good starter But for right now, he would probably sit on the bench and develop a little bit more, completely hone his game, because he's not really good in anything, not a good pass rusher, not a good run stopper. He's just the ultimate hustle guy who can eat up blocks and get you some big tackles for loss and things like that. So let me know what you guys think about my 7th-round mock draft for the San Francisco 49ers. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for more content and more NFL videos. And thanks for watching.